So my screen is visible, all of you. I'm audible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday we successfully installed that Jenkins, right? So after installation of Jenkins, we can starting our CI/CD process. Okay, like for the application deployment, we can build our CI/CD pipeline and integrate the necessary application or tools for our CI/CD pipeline. Installation part is completed. Okay. So the next part is creating a CI/CD pipeline. Create a simple CI/CD pipeline using Jenkins. So in this lab, we have a GitHub repository. Okay. GitHub repo. That repo contains some applications. Okay. Small application, a sample application, sample web application. This is a code, only code. Okay. Sample web application code that belongs to GitHub repository. So we will create a Jenkins and we integrate Jenkins with the GitHub. Then we will create a project or a project inside Jenkins. That project's for deploying that application, right? I mean, for using CI/CD. So we will create a project, and after running that uh, project, okay, the project job, what will happen? The CI/CD works, and it will taking the code from the GitHub and deploy to production. Okay, you don't have it out.
Why can it not go from GitHub directly into production?
For that, we need to use like GitHub Action, some new type CI/CD offered by GitHub. That is GitHub Action. Here we need to run the CI/CD process, right? So we need a CI/CD server. In this case, Jenkins is our CI/CD server. Without a CI/CD server, how can we deploy applications? Since GitHub is only for saving our codes, right? It's a central repository.
Right. So GitHub has the version of the code, but the whole environment is in the Docker and Kubernetes, and then Jenkins knows all that configuration and how to
Right.
install.
Tawfiq, I have a request.
Hmm.
Is it possible to show us on the real time how the deployment is going to happen and what is the role of a DevOps engineer while deploying from end to end when you're doing
Yes, coming section. We will set up a end-to-end real
no, no,
scenario. I
no,
mean,
no, no, I'm not asking for that end-to-end section in the CI/CD pipeline which you're teaching. I'm asking, when you are deploying at your company, is it possible to show us, I mean, create a video so that we can just sit and concentrate on how we are working on that. So we'll be getting better idea. So really,
Hmm. I will try. I will try to do one.
I know that
Um,
there will be some policy issue, but
yes.
we don't want to directly log in and see. Just if you arrange some video kind of thing, just we watch that one.
Good, good.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Amol or Sandeep or Pooja, anybody.
Yeah, actually seeing something happening is always good.
Yeah, just
But he may not be allowed to
correct,
show
correct.
his
That I know
company.
that. I know that there is a policy. I don't want to log into that his call, which is having with his office. But we just a video call. If everybody can just watch what he's doing.
We would love to see that, but it depends upon the privacy policies of the companies where Tawfiq sir works. So if he's fine, we are okay.
Mhm. I will try. Okay, Mahesh.
Safi, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
That summarizes my whole childhood. If somebody's fine, I'm okay with it.
And one more thing, Taufik. Actually, no, I was trying for different AI will creation of bash
Your
shell script
voice is
using
not
AI,
clear actually.
but I didn't find that correct usage. Is it possible to take?
Mahesh, your
I'm sorry.
um,
I'll repeat from the beginning. So, see, I was trying to use. I'm audible.
now it's fine.
Okay, so I'll repeat my question. So I was trying to use AI while writing script on Bash and Python. So I'm not able to do that one properly. Is it possible to take any of the AI code and help us how we
I'm
are going to,
I also checking some like ILLMA projects. Okay, that is based
Llama,
Llama.
LLMA, yeah, Llama. Even
Yes.
that is also, we need to subscribe that one. We have to pay for that, I guess.
So,
Only Code Whisper is the free.
which one? Hello.
I'm audible, Tawfiq?
Yes, yes.
Hello?
We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
hear you, but you're speaking very
Mahesh, we
softly, I
can,
think.
your voice is not clear.
My voice is not clear?
No,
You're,
Mahesh, your is good. Tawfiq sir's is not clear to me.
My voice is
Yeah,
fine,
Tawfiq?
right? Yep. Hello. I'm audible, right?
Yeah, I was telling that, uh, yeah, you're audible now.
Okay.
I tried Cubian, Llama, and other thing, but those are GitHub Copilot, those are which you need to pay for that. Only Code Whisper is the free from AWS. I think we can
Mm.
try that one.
Sure, 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 sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your voice is breaking, so I didn't hear anything.
Yes.
Can you please repeat?
I hope now it's clear, right? My voice is stable.
Yeah, now it's better.
yes, it's
What
better.
you were saying?
No, no, I'm just talking with the Mahesh, like that implementing a AI-based project on our existing course.
Is this project related to our course, like this DevOps?
Yes, yes, yes. Implementing in a Davos perspective, like
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So are we supposed to pay for that, sir?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Okay, here you can see I deployed two servers. One is for installation of Jenkins, I mean Jenkins server, and next one is the production server. Okay, where we're deploying our application. So first I'm going to log into Jenkins server to installing the Jenkins. Yesterday we did that. Okay, see, Jenkins successfully installed and the status is active. Okay. So now we need to log into the Jenkins.
Sir, I have a question here. Like every time we have to copy the codes from like commands from that place, like
Ye-
Jen.
Yesterday I mean terminate that machine. Today I starting from scratch. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. It's a one-time thing, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay, okay.
I am opening the port number 8080 to access Jenkins. So everyone can access the Jenkins. Save it. Give me a second. I'm trying to log in with one other laptop. So I hope all of you have GitHub account, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What about Docker? I mean Docker Hub.
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, it is out of the course, but I really want to appreciate this thing. Who is singing at the background?
Yes, the singing is really good.
Yeah, he's like
It is
wonderful,
morning devotional
amazing.
song from Kerala.
Yeah,
And
it's Navratri. Yeah.
that song came from a temple near.
Oh,
It's
it's a
morning.
temple?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. It's really very nice.
Ancient India believed that music was one path to God.
Yes, during morning.
True.
Now its time is 6:30 a.m.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We miss that atmosphere actually, sir.
Yeah. The singing stopped, we jinxed it.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have done that, I guess.
No, that's an independent event. It's okay. It wasn't anything to do with you. At least you appreciated it. It came back a little bit.
I'm joining from another computer. Okay, so that I can work on the Jenkins.
As long as you let yourself in from the other machine.
Right.
Recording in progress.
My another screen is
We don't see your other screen shared. I think you have to stop sharing on the first machine.
oh, give me a second. Now it's visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So I'm going to access that Jenkins. Okay. So in this lab, first we need to configure Jenkins, then log into Jenkins using the Jenkins server IP 34.206 dot 3.255 8080.
You need a space there, yeah.
Yes, yes. Because I couldn't get that web URL of Jenkins. Can anyone try this URL is working or not?
Sure.
It's working?
It's working for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me a second then. So you're getting that page, right? Jenkins.
Yes. Do you want to see my screen?
No. Wait.
For me, it's working too.
Okay, okay. Okay, it's working for me too. Fine. Okay. So after that we will get that. We need that initial password. Okay. So using the command to getting that one. The issue with the URL, okay, I tried with the HTTPS. We tried with the HTTP only, okay, because we opened that port 8080. So I am removing that yes, HTTPS, then I can able to view my Jenkins dashboard. I'm going with the suggestion one. So it will installing some plugins. So give the and I mean necessary details and save and continue. So Jenkins is ready. So coming to our project, we need a GitHub repository. Okay, that repository have some codes. So that code we are going to deploy to that production server. This is our production server. Okay. See, we configured one more machine for production. This one. So this is the application code. Okay, that we are going to deploy. PHP demo. This is the application. So this is my GitHub page. Okay, this is a Jenkins dashboard. My screen is visible, right? Give me a second.
Yes.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay. So here we can see, go to the new item, okay, in the left side. Here you can see that project types, okay. These are the project types that exist in Jenkins. If we can go with the freestyle, then we can go to freestyle or pipeline based application. Pipeline based CI/CD pipeline, then we can go with the pipeline based one, or multi-configuration project there, folder-based project there, multi-branch pipeline there, organization folder. These are the options that we can choose, okay, whenever creating the new project. So today we will go with the freestyle project, okay. This is a simple application, so you will get the idea how this ACD works, okay, using Jenkins. So I'm going with the freestyle. So coming classes, we using the pipeline based CI/CD pipeline, okay. When go with the pipeline, then we need to go with some declarative Groovy script. Okay, we use declarative Groovy script when coming to pipeline based project. So I'm choosing freestyle, and we need to give some name.
So you don't want to use a declarative Groovy style script right now?
Today we will set up a simple application deployment, not creating any pipeline based one, because there is nothing, no stages are here, okay, only taking the code from GitHub and pushing that to production server. This is the only steps that the Jenkins do in this project, in this class actually. So that's why I'm using freestyle.
SCM is software configuration manager like Git.
Yes.
So because it's a single source, the classic version is okay without a Groovy script.
No, both are fine. As when coming to a real world, we mostly work with the pipeline based. Groovy, because there is a lot of stages are there coming to production pipelines.
I see.
We need to integrate different tools there. So a lot of stages are there. Okay, so we need to create Groovy and provide the stages, detail everything we mentioned in the Groovy. Got it. So yeah, so coming to the project, okay, here you can see I created a project name app, and we need to configure that project, okay. So we will land into this page. Here we are configuring everything, okay, related to the project. What are things that we need to connect with the Jenkins, provide the that GitHub URL, everything we configure here. So before that, I need to add one plugins, okay. So I'm just to go to manage Jenkins. So for this project, I will share the workflow. What are things that we had to do? Like we configure Jenkins. This is our GitHub, okay, repo. And this is the production server. So here, what will happen actually? Jenkins tried to send the application code, okay, that pulls from the repository, okay, because here the codes belongs, okay. So Jenkins taking the code from repository, and after that Jenkins send the code to the server, the production server. So here Jenkins is a service, right? So Jenkins needs to send this code to this production server. So we need to provide this server configuration or server credentials within the Jenkins configuration. Okay. So we need to add the machine details like PEM key, type key, everything we need to add here. After that, when configuring, we need to specify the live server details corresponding to the project. I mean, this project. Then we are going to add one plugins, that is publish over SSH. So that means it's publishing some code, okay, from Jenkins to that live server using the protocol SSH. You got it. So whenever we add, we install the plugins publish or SSH, we need to go to that part and configure the server. Okay, so I will show you. So here, go to plugins. This is a manage Jenkins dashboard. Okay, where we configuring most of the Jenkins credential systems, tools, everything here. So in this case, we need to add one plugins, that is publish our SSH. So go to public. Here we can see the plugins page. Then go to available plugins and type the plugins. Okay, publish. See, publish our SSH. So this plugins we need to install. Click on that and here install. Yes, it's successfully installed. Then we just go back to manage Jenkins again. And here we need to configure that part. I mean, whenever we adding new plugins, that plugins will visible in the system part or tools part. Okay. So we need to go there and configure the necessary part. So here we can see these are the uh, plugins that already installed. Okay. Like pre-installed. So in our case, we need to find that publish or SSH part. Shall yes, see, it's visible now. Okay. Before, if I come here before installation, installation of plugin, this part's not visible here. Now it's visible. Here we need to configure. Okay. So these are the part where we need to configure. Like here we can see a key part. Okay. So the key part we need to provide the PEM key of the live server or the which server that we need to perform this publish. Okay. So we need to find that key. Before that, I'm just checking the mission PEM key. See, the PEM key I'm using for this machine is GS new. So I need to find that GS new PEM key details. That belongs to my another machine, I think. You don't have any doubt as of now?
No.
So I copied that PEM key. So here we need to provide the PEM key, okay? Then we need to provide the machine. Here we can see after adding the PEM key, we need to provide, SSS server add, okay? So click on that. So here we need to provide the name for the remote server, then host name. Here we need to provide the host name or the IP address, okay? Then the username for accessing that specified machine. Then the root directory where we need to deploy the application. So these are the things that we need to provide. See, this is my pen key, okay? I'm just copying from that machine to my GitHub. So I'm providing that key here. Paste. Then give it a name like production server. Then the IP of that machine, okay? So this is the IP. Then the username. The default username is easy to user. Easy to user. The remote directory for deploying application. This is a web application, okay? I mean using Apache. www HTML. Here we can create a connection, test connection, okay? If everything is fine, we'll get a successful connection. See, let's just give me a second, private key. Mm,
You didn't copy the key yet. That's why maybe.
yes.
There is one space that got included there. The bottom of the end RSA key, you have to do backspace there. Yeah, try now.
No. I'll check the PEM key once again.
Just delete and paste again.
Is that the plugin issue?
Key issue, I think.
Yes, yes.
Yes, no. That's the same PEM key actually. Then what happened? Okay, one thing, I'm quickly deploy one mission, okay? Here, with the no PEM key. So I'm creating one, no PEM. And so we can add this mission, okay, instead of that previous one. So we can use this mission's newly created PEM key. Yeah, this is a PEM. So copy. Just open the PEM key with any notepad. Then go to here and remove, paste it, and change the IP, okay? Copy the IP. Username is same, everything is same. Test connection. More direct. Yes, see, now it's another issue that is belongs to SSS connection. There is no directory like this on that server. Okay, so what for that we need to install some Apache server. I mean Apache application in that machine. Otherwise, they are the Jenkins looking for some directory like bar www.html. As of now, that directory does not belongs to this machine because whenever we installing Apache server, we will get that directory. Otherwise, we need to create the directory. Okay, we can create. So for this application, we use Apache web server. So we need to install the Apache web server manually on that specific server. That key issue is resolved. Okay. I'm quickly installing Apache. Install httpd. See, now the connection from Jenkins to the production server is successful. Then we can apply and save. That machine configuration, adding the production server is fine. Now we need to go to the the project application. Okay, so click on the project application. and go to configure. The same page, okay? First time we landed, like, what are the things that we configure, same page. So here we need to choose something like, this is actually, here you can see there is a lot of options there. So this is a GitHub project. So click on the GitHub project and we need to provide the GitHub URL here, okay? So just to go to GitHub and go to the project, the repository. So this is the repository that we are going to use. So this is the project URL, okay? Click on that, copy and paste on the project URL part. Then scroll down. Then the source code management, okay? So we need to change to Git. So click on Git. And here we need to provide the repository URL. So where we will get the repository URL? See the code. Click on the code. And this is the repository URL. Copy and paste it. This error means coming to the Jenkins server, we need to install Git first, okay? Because that's a prerequisite, because Jenkins, the application Jenkins we install on the that server, okay? But that server doesn't have Git execution thing, because we need to install Git there, not the production one. Go to Jenkins server. My voice is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
UDB packets coming through nicely.
I'm connecting to Jenkins. Okay. Now I'm going to install Git. So successfully install Git on Jenkins server. So go back to Jenkins configuration and so now it's clear, okay? The issue is resolved. So then we need to provide the credential. As of now, we didn't provide anything because this this web application is public, okay? If it is private, then we need to provide the credential to access this repository. And everything is fine. Then master branch. Then comes to the trigger option, okay? Build trigger. How this build trigger, okay? So we need to provide that thing here. So here we can choose GitHub hook trigger for Git SCCM polling. So click on that. That means whenever there is new code changes, changes in the repository, GitHub repository, this will trigger. Okay, there is a hook we configure, so Jenkins know that and it will trigger again. Okay, based on the Git SCCM polling. Then the build environment. Okay, we need to provide the build environment type. So we need to set the build environment like send file or execute command over SSH after the build runs. Got it? That means whenever the build happen in the first taking the code from the GitHub repository, then comes to Jenkins. So Jenkins build that code. After that, what will happen? Send files or execute commands over SSH. So we need to provide the SSH server when we clicking on the option, this option. So here we can see the server we configured, that production. It's listed here. If if there are a lot of server, then we can choose the corresponding one. Okay. In this case, only one machine we configure, so we need to select that one. Then this SSH, yeah.
The server name is prod2. So you newly created that one, or it's a prod is fine.
No, prod. That is prod actually.
Okay.
Prod2, I given the name in the like AWS actually.
Okay.
For configuring in that power SSH, I provide the name prod.
Okay.
Then the transfer set. Okay, here we need to provide the source file. What are the files that we are going to, moving from, or what are the type of languages? Okay, so in this case, click on that and we will get some idea. So these are the format. Okay, so just copy, paste. But in our case, that is not a jar. I think it's CSS, PHP, and HTML. These are the three files in this project. Yes, see, CSS there. So CSS, then HTML, and PHP also there, I think. We can give that to PHP. So this is actually what are the type of code that we are using or we use in that application. Okay, that code. So in different scenario, different application like jar or any Python based application, so we need to provide that thing here under the source. Then executing command root directory. Okay, I'm providing the root directory / only here. Yeah, this is fine actually. So I apply and save. So the project configuration is done. Go to dashboard. Yes, everything is done. Just to verify, go to configure. Okay. So go back again, and here we can see build now option there. Okay. So click on build. It's finished. Okay, we can check that. How to check means just to go to the live server and go to, before that I'm just enabling the port number 80. Okay, because we need to access that application using this prod to server IP. I'm enabling port number 80. Okay, just this is a web application, so just opening HTTP. Everyone can access save role. Then copy the mission IP address.
You mean no need to clone the GitHub project?
Yes. I'm just giving the permission, okay, for that execution. I mean, Jenkins gives the permission and build it again. See, We installed the HTTP, but the status is inactive. We need to start the service. Okay. Whenever we install in some application, after that we need to start the service and verify it's running or not. Now it's active. So I'm trying to build again. My screen is visible, right?
No, it stopped. The sharing stopped.
Now it's visible.
Now it's visible.
So I'm going to build it again. Okay. Run again. So third build done. But it also facing error. Yes. This is not this is actually HTTP works, okay. Our application is not working. Okay, then we can continue tomorrow, right? I will check the issue and we can sort it out on tomorrow section.
Sure, no problem.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Okay, then we
Just
can wind up. Yes.
Can you
tell us
share
why
this?
it didn't.
Can you share
Sorry?
this screenshot for me? Can you share this screenshot? Yeah, this one.
Mahesh is going to troubleshoot. We can troubleshoot if you want to. We can finish it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if all are okay, then we can sort it out.
I'm fine. I'm
Okay,
fine.
we'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry. I want to try that one. That's it.
Okay.
Just share it. What's
everything is running successfully, but the problem is the code is not transferred. See, SSH zero file transfer. That means nothing sending from this machine to that. I mean, from Jenkins to the production server. That's why we could not see anything here. Otherwise, we can see the application here. Okay, instead of it's okay. This is the output from Apache. Or else we can quickly create one more project. First app freestyle. Okay.
Try refreshing the browser window
Which browser?
where you had the console output.
This one or this one?
No, the other one, which was there. Can you show them again?
Can you, which tab?
It said console output there where
That that what like build the console, right?
yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I will add this to and try it once again. It's fine. CM calling.
Maybe exec command.
No need to provide that to me. Okay, it's zero file. So this is the console you asked them out.
Yes. Did you refresh it?
Yes,
It still transferred 0 files.
right. Mahesh, you got anything?
No, Tawfiq, actually. I'm not working. I was just looking at that one. What was the issue? I didn't know good. I'll write it after some time.
Did you have permission to read the file
Yes.
that requested transfer?
Yes. We provide the, modification to that directory.
Git
Full file.
jamod 777.
Yes.
Can you ping that that IP address to see if it is connects to that? Where the SSH didn't transfer any files?
Yeah, it's done because here when configuring that power over SSH, there is a successful message we got right from Jenkins. That means the connection establishment is done.
It wasn't able to ping.
Wait. No ping, I think. Yes. Now it's fine, I think. One file is transferred, but see, we got one confirmation. Transferred one file.
Because you needed to be the super user.
No. That is actually a configuration issue, I think.
Okay. Configuration in what? Configuration of what?
I'll show you. You see here a single apostrophe there. That is not needed. Apply, save. I will try to build again, okay? We can check how many of the files moved from here to there. See, now it's moved 2 files. But still our application is not getting here.
So the wildcard characters to identify different types of files, there was an error in that. That's why it was not transferring any of them. Okay.
Okay, got it. The problem is change. Here we need to change the that remote directory. Okay, only provide the remote directory there. So I'm just going to remove that thing. Instead of providing full, just provide the root path only, okay? Because the directory belongs to there, okay? So build it again. This will work, I think. Just one console output, 2 files, just reload. Yes, it works. See, this is our application that's running in CI/CD. So the problem we faced, first we provide a wrong format, okay? Like, we'll show you. So here we can provide the source files, okay? So the corresponding format source file is only moving from this machine to the source machine. So I accidentally here, when I copying this sample one, see the apostrophe, this one I included in every format. So that won't work because it will, we only provide the format file that is .html or .css or .php. Before I provided .csv like the apostrophe also, okay, the single one, this type, like this. So this transfer can't find that type of format. That's why it's not transferring no files from here to there. The next thing is we sort out this issue, but here the remote directory, we provide the full directory there. Okay. So what will happen? It will create another directory from here, you see. See, we already have a same directory. Like now you can see now we are in HTML. That means bar www where it is. See the directory we change already. We are in HTML directory, but we provide the same directory in that configuration in Jenkins. So what will happen? That will create again same directory from HTML to same. See, then we can see a var there. Then I can inside the var the HTML there.
So it will be var www HTML, var www HTML,
Yes.
like bit repeated.
Yes. So the application doesn't shows because the
So
application.
you should do PWD before you write something there. So you know, if you
See,
did PWD there,
you see,
it's a double.
again
It did.
see, created again and again. That's why. Actually, the Apache will looks only for this first directory. So under that, we need to provide the index.html. So in this case, the index.html belongs to this ender directory. I mean, after this HTML, we can see the index.html and PHP. So what will I go to there and change the ender directory and only provide the root one. So it will checking for the root and they can find this directory and they will push the code to first directory. That is var www.html. That's why we will get this application here. This is working fine. But this is manual, triggered by me. Okay. So the triggering part we didn't configure actually. So we need to configure that to app.test. Okay. So that we need to create a connection between GitHub and Jenkins server. Okay. All are following me, right? So that we need to go to the repository. Okay. This is my repository and go to settings. So now we are going to configure this repository to Jenkins. They create a service connection. Okay. A GitHub connection. GitHub webhook connection. We call it as webhook. So here we can see webhook. So here add webhook. Then we need to provide payload URL. So what is a payload URL means? Our Jenkins IP address. Okay, we need to provide Jenkins IP address. Then GitHub webhook. Type GitHub -webhook. Add webhook. So this application now triggered by me, okay, manual trigger. But in real world scenario, whenever there is a new code change happening in GitHub, so the Jenkins automatically build this pipeline and it will show here, okay, the new updates or whatever. So here we successfully configured the webhook. See, after if this connection is successful, we will get a tick mark here, and the last delivery was successful message here. So that part is done. Then go to PHP demo again, and I'm going to change something. Change something in the code part. So hi everyone, to log this page. This is the content. So we need to change the content. Hi everyone, please log in. So this is the thing, okay. So we need to edit.
Say, please don't log in. See if it shows up like that. Reverse psychology.
Yes, I am just committing, okay. So whenever we committing or the developer will commit, what will happen? The Jenkins will automatically build. So this is sixth build is pending from queue. Here we can see pending execute sort already in use. Yes, sixth build is done. So this is not triggered by me. See, this started by GitHub and pushed by the developer name. In this case, I am push. I committed the latest thing in GitHub. So then go to the application page and refresh. See, the latest content is updated. So this way the CI/CD works. So whenever node change there, at the same time, it will, it will update in the production. Got it?
Yes.
Before. Commit again. So this change date will change. Year. It will take a couple of seconds or minutes because yeah, it's updated. Got it. All of you.
Yes.
Anyone have that? No doubts, right? All of
I
you.
don't have.
No, sir.
Okay. Then we can wind up the section, right?
Sure. Thank you for the class. Have a good morning. Have a good night, everybody else.
Bye. Bye all.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.